Have you ever used or thought about using Pinterest to drive traffic to your blog? Well, if you're not sure where to get started, then this video is for you. I'll be sharing with you in this 4-part mini video series how I use Pinterest to drive hundreds of excited visitors to my blog for free. All of that coming up right now. Before we jump into the video, I just wanted to quickly let you guys know about my awesome new ebook, the Pinterest SEO Mastery Workbook. If you just can't seem to wrap your head around this whole platform and know it is a crucial part of getting traffic to your website, then this book is for you. Inside this value-packed ebook, I've included step-by-step tutorials, cheat sheets, worksheets, and checklists to ensure you get the most out of it and start seeing results within 2 weeks. So before you start scrolling around aimlessly on blogs and videos trying to figure out what to do next, grab the SEO Mastery Workbook and stop wondering how the pros do it. Use code NEWBIE10 for an exclusive 10% off today. Hey guys, welcome back to Explore Horizons. If you're new here, my name is Cassie, and on this channel we talk about all things social media marketing, blogging, and online business strategies. So if that sounds like something you're excited to learn more about, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you get notified of when I upload another video just like this. So there's over 250 million monthly users on Pinterest, and it is also on its way to make $700 million in revenue in 2018. So it's hard not to see the potential that your business can have while marketing on Pinterest. Pinterest is a search engine, but it is considered social media. There are social media aspects to it, but I want to get into the reasons why we use it for a search engine, not social media. But just like every other platform in the world, Pinterest has its own algorithms. So in this video, I wanted to talk to you guys about what algorithms Pinterest has and how you can rank for them and how you show up in them. So the first feed that we want to talk about is the home feed. Now, of course, this one is the first feed that you come across when you log into Pinterest, and it is basically a curation of all the pins that you've either interacted with, for either searches that you've searched for, even things that you've pinned yourself, and also when you first signed up to Pinterest, it asks for categories that you might be interested in or topics that you might be interested in. So this is a curation of everything that is related to you as a user on Pinterest. And the best way for you to show up in that home feed is for people to be repinning your pins, commenting on them, following your boards or following your profile, and even searching for your topic. The next one over to that is communities. Now, I haven't had much experience with the communities tab as it's quite new in the sort of mid to end range of 2018. And it is, in a nutshell, the social media aspect of Pinterest, because you don't really go on there to promote yourself. You kind of go to communities to talk to other people, and you can become a part of all these different communities. I try not to spend too much time on these because I mean, that's what I kind of use Facebook and Instagram for, is for the community and the social media aspect of it. And I don't tend to use Pinterest for that sort of thing. But so for business, it's not the best place to be spending your time in the communities, because it's not a place to promote yourself. It's a place to share ideas with other people. So the one over to that is the following feed. Now this feed consists of all the people that you follow yourself, not the followers that follow you. It's the people that you are following. So this is basically the first 5 pins, and I can't remember what time zone exactly, but Pinterest has a specific reset of the day where the first 5 pins that you pin that day will show up in that feed if people are following your profile, or if people are following your boards. I believe that shows up. I'm not 100% sure on that one, but I'm pretty sure it's just people that you follow, like the profiles that you follow. The first 5 pins of the day will show up there. The next one is in the search feed. Now this is the hashtag search feed. And don't get me wrong, it is nothing like Instagram or Twitter or Facebook in the sense of hashtags. Pinterest uses hashtags to chronologically order the posts that show up there. So some of them will be like 15 seconds ago, an hour ago. It's like a feed of really recent pins that have that hashtag written in the description of the pin. I don't think having the hashtags in your actual board that you've pinned the pin to will show up in there. It's just solely in the description. So if you pin a pin 5 seconds ago and someone searches for that hashtag, so for example hashtag healthy recipes, then your pin will show up there in the chronological order of when they searched for that pin. So it's good for newbies and stuff like that that are just getting started on Pinterest. I recommend to use hashtags and try to use sort of broad hashtags, because there isn't sort of like a complex ranking system like there is in the normal search feed for keywords. So you can try to rank for the bigger hashtags because it isn't a chronological order and there is no, like I said, complex algorithm to put you further down in the feed. So the next one to that is of course the normal search feed, and this is just when people go to Pinterest to search DIY projects or how to get more traffic to your blog and stuff like that. And the search feed is very similar to Google in the sense of it relies on domain authority, if you are active on the platform, if you're doing all of the necessary steps to ranking on Pinterest. But I will get into that a little bit further into this series. But in this video though, I did want to talk about quickly how to increase your domain authority. So the first step that we can take into increasing your rank to the first page, if not the first pin, then you just need to follow these quick steps and that'll at least get the ball rolling. So the first one is switching to a business account. Now this one is super easy. I've left the links to everything that you need to know and how to do everything step by step in the description box below. Switching to a business account also allows you access to analytics and ads, which you won't get on a normal Pinterest account. The next one you want to do is claim your website, and this gives Pinterest a place to attribute where the pins are coming from and how your website is performing on Pinterest. This also helps you to enable rich pins, which is the next step, which is enabling rich pins. And rich pins gives your audience a better experience with your pins on Pinterest. So for example, if you have a recipe pin, then it will display the ingredients, and I think it displays the method, and it also gives you the opportunity, well, your audience, the opportunity to try this recipe. Then carries on to their profile, so it becomes stuff that they have tried before. So if other people are curious as to what this person has tried before, then they can go onto their profile and have a look at what they've tried, and they can find your pin that way. As I said before, everything is in the description box below on step-by-step tutorials on how to complete all of this. A new update in 2018 also gave us the opportunity to link our Instagram, YouTube and Etsy accounts, and that one's really good because you can't claim Instagram as, well, you'd never used to be able to claim Instagram as your website. So you were never able to get analytics on what was coming from YouTube, what was coming from Instagram, and what was coming from Etsy. Now I have my YouTube account linked. I don't have my Instagram account linked just yet because I'm not quite doing anything with it right now. But if I did, I do have pins on Instagram that use my username, and Pinterest actually attributes the analytics so that I'm able to see what my audience is engaging with on Pinterest. Okay, so now that we understand how Pinterest works, in the next video, in part 2, I want to explain to you guys how to optimize your account so that you are on par with the Pinterest SEO strategies that I've used in the past and have worked for me. So don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you're notified of when I upload that video. Thank you so much for watching, and give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and I will see you in part 2. Bye!